Alright, judge me. Alright, so I was -20. Oh, fuck that guy. Literally, now it's nighttime, so I'm gonna fucking get crushed anyway. This is so annoying. Where's down? Where the fuck is down? Can't ever get your bearing in this shit either. This shit is like the worst. Just because trying to pick up all this stuff is going to be a pain in the butt. Get off me, bro. Fucking, I can't. I'm struggling here. Struggling here for sure. Gold-plated zombies. Love it. Ugh. Oh, look. There's a skeleton waiting for me to pick it up. He's like, go ahead, get it. Get your shit. I dare you. This one's too. Look, this is crazy, bro. I'm full sprint and going at an angle from him. The aim they give these guys is pretty much hit scan. They're crushing. They're fucking crushing me, bro. They're hitting me for 3 or 4 hearts apiece. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die picking this shit up, and then I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Wait, no, it said... Wait, I'm so fucking confused. It said I was right here. Fuck this. This is so stupid. I'm gonna go fucking sleep, and then I'm gonna look back at the bot again, which I just literally looked at, and it said -20, 180. Like, just ran by it, didn't find shit. Open this stupid thing up, go here, dashboard, content, video producer. Open this up. Go here. -20. 165. Alright. -20, 165. Like, if I could get half the stuff back, that'd be great. But I think it's despawned now. Because it's been 14 minutes. Like, I think it's gone. Alright, 165. So literally 60 blocks in front of me is where I supposedly died. I died this close to base and then ran right by it. Okay, let's just go back to base before more fucking shit happens. Holy cow. Talk about a struggle this game has been so far. I've never had this much trouble in Minecraft before. And I don't know, and I've played on hard. I just don't know if they've changed some things or if I've apparently turned into a terrible gamer. But in the words of me, feels bad. Feels bad for sure. All right, let's drop this stuff off real quick. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's eat our food again. I gotta get that mob farm finished so I can have XP and I can get stuff going. So, like, we're just gonna go up and we're just gonna hammer out what we can, and if we have to change it, we have to change it. Like, I genuinely don't know what else to do. Like, I'm just getting fucking booty slapped every time I turn around, and it's just crazy. All right, give me all this. Give me that, 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 give me that. Give me all that, give me that, give me that. I just don't know how I wanted to build this. That's a problem. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I just need food. Steaks. I need something that's going to actually fill me up for a little bit because, like, the berries just, like, they don't have no saturation, so. I eat one steak. Okay, that should keep me full for a little bit. As long as I'm not injured. Pointed case, injured. Should be fine. So, honestly, I should probably plant, like, an entire stack of this shit. Just so it's growing. The bamboo. Squirrel! Have a heart? Really? Eat a dick. That's how I feel about things right now. Like, this whole situation made me super salty. Like, to immediately start your run off with a 20-minute I've got to go get my shit back is atrocious. Just gonna make a super thick bamboo forest, just like that one. 64 times 10 is 640 if it all grows 10 high, so that's my thought process here. Like, just cut it all down when I need to, and I can replant if I have to. I need to get string, which is another thing that I need this farm for. Like, that's the part that's killing me. Is like, I need stuff to go up, but I need the stuff to make the stuff go up. Which I understand is the gameplay loop, but it's very annoying right now. Alright, so we're gonna let that stuff cook off, right? Or grow. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna do the basic box mob farm for right now. Like, that seems to be, I think, the best plan. Is to just do the basic box mob farm. Because we just don't have... Okay, so what we would want to do is go up. And I can fix this, I think, later. But for now, I just need to... Honestly, this isn't even the better one, is it? I'm just trying to think. What's the most efficient way to build this? Like, I honestly think... Oh, son of a bitch. Bro, I just can't. I can't catch a break, and I know it's my own fault, but it's hilarious. It's hilariously painful. Yeah, okay. Like, oh yeah, then the water's gonna come down. Good, good. Wash all my shit. Yeah. Yeah, wash all my shit around. That's what we wanted to do. Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah. Every bit of this worked out exactly the way I thought it was gonna. I mean, what? Alright, let's put this here. Let's get this out of the way. Let's move that on, that on, that on. That can go up. Let's put that on the hotbar, that on the hotbar, that on the hotbar. I definitely don't have enough blocks, so we're gonna have to run and get more blocks. Copious amounts of salt, however. I do have copious amounts of salt right now. So my thought is You know what? I'm not even gonna fuck around. I'm just gonna make a basic one. Just gonna make the basic one. That's what we're doing now. Basic mob farm. So we're gonna go here. And we're gonna build it, I guess, 5 layers high. Which I don't have the blocks for, but that's fine. I can get the blocks. Okay. Need to get stuff enchanted. Need to go trade with piglins. So I can get swift sneak, because that makes building so much easier when you have it. All right, in a perfect world, just so you guys understand where my mindset would be, we would be building this out of packed ice. Because the monsters can spawn with packed ice. Right? Did I just do that? I guess I could. Yeah, let's go with that. Right? Yep. All right. Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay. Sure. Ice. Or my water is ice now. Because we're up high enough in the spruce. That's the other thing. Like, just like the biome has pissed me off ever since the beginning. Which I know is not an excuse for being as terrible as I have been. However, that's what I'm using as an excuse. So, fuck. That's what I'm using as an excuse. Alright, so now we're gonna go over, 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 over. Over, 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 over. Alright, let's build this up. Now, in a perfect world, you would build this a different shape, and the reason is you want your spiders to not be able to spawn, because if your spiders spawn, they can clog up the mob cap, because they're not getting pushed off as quick. There are solutions to that, which we will probably very slowly layer in. For now, it's going to be we're just trusting them to pathfind off. All right, so we got to go down and get more blocks. So we're going not. Well, we need more blocks. Completely strategic, guys. I don't know what you're saying. Like I did that on purpose. I need a beverage for sure. Being a bad person and drinking another energy drink because it was the quickest thing I could grab. But I did want to not be doing that. So we're going to sip it. And then I'll have to just be a good guy and not drink more tomorrow. All right. We're going to pull these for sure. I was just doing a health reset, guys. I don't know. Okay. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to build enough chain to build my elevator that I want right away for this, because we need a fuck ton more iron. So I need an iron farm, which is probably going to be the next thing. All right, good news. The what do you call it? Does work. It does indeed work. Let's move this over here. Let's move this down there. Let's move this right there. Let's take this, put it right here. Okay, and then we want our meat at the end. And then we want blocks. 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 Right like that. And the rest of the stuff is just going to get filtered into the inventory. This has been a journey for sure, in every sense of the word. Okay. Okay. Back up we go. Okay. Sure we're crouching so we're not flying off the edges here. Now, in a perfect world, you would want not trapdoors, but you want the ocean fans. But haven't found an ocean biome. Jake did say he found an ocean biome, but then he never shared the location of the ocean biome. I did not realize there's a village that close. We might go over there and kidnap 2 villagers and start an iron farm over here, right? Like, and my iron farm ends up being like a pseudo trading hall iron farm, so it's iron string and the villagers all in one kind of go. I'm gonna have to go take a look in my other world and take a look at that, but as far as I remember, it was fairly efficient, and as far as I know, it should theoretically still work. Now, I definitely don't have enough blocks because I want to do 5 layers if I can. I need to get a hair trigger remote. I need a better controller that has like a hair trigger for multiple games, because continually pressing the button all the way, like I miss my Astro where I could change it, like you could put a little lever up in the back and it would be like, you literally, it's a half of a millimeter is like, you could change the sensitivity of the button presses. All right, so now in a perfect world, I don't need to have that crafting table there, but we'll leave it there just in case. We'll leave the ice there for now. Honestly, I hate when I think of things after. All right, let's do this. We don't need to. So my thought that I just literally had was, well, shit, if I made a whole basin and filled it with water, it would freeze. But we're not going to be that way. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then am I not over? I was gonna say I'm not in the right spot. Fucking blocks just not cooperating. I know it's my fault, but still. Okay, that was not the goal, but sure. All right, so I guess we'd want like a way up here, right? Sure. So now, crushing the blocks. Oh, apparently I missed a fucking area too. So we've got our 2 high spawning platform. And we would want to do, theoretically, you want to do this, like, you can do up to 10 layers, I think. If you're AFKing directly in front of it or above it. Because the spawn period area for mobs is like 24 to 48. So it's like a 24 block. So really you can do 12 layers or 11 layers. But, all right, let me jump over here. Do that so that's not letting light in, right? Cool. Apparently this is going to be a fox farm too. So good for that. We're going to leave that block up so we can climb up there. All right, let's go up here and then we're going to go boop, boop. Yeah, I think it's going to take 8 stacks of blocks to do each layer. So we're going to have to go collect some cobble. But again, this is holding me up because I need the XP farm, which is why I said, like, normally in a world, like, the first thing I do is I open it up in chunk base. I find the closest fucking, like, whether it's a zombie spawner or a skeleton spawner or even a spider spawner, and I go make a spawner XP farm because they're just so easy to make, super reliable. Like, it's by no means like super fast XP, but it's like enough that, yeah, I couldn't even get all the way around. Yeah. So I need at least 4 more stacks to finish this. And then I want to do 3 more layers, which is going to be 3 times 8. 3 times 8 is 24. So I pretty much need 24 stacks of cobblestone to cook off. Okay. So 24 stacks of cobble. I don't think I have. I mean, I probably have 24 stacks of cobble. But then it comes in the problem. It's like, I think I gotta wait in the area to keep the chunk loaded because I don't have a chunk loader to keep this thing cooking yet because I don't have the stuff to make it because I'm just full bitched. It's actually super annoying. I got plenty of fuel in there to cook the stone. I've got... Yeah, I got 8 stacks of stuff in there. Or 6 stacks of stuff, sorry. 6 stacks of stuff in there right now. How much of this do I have? Like, let's take 5 more stacks of that. And all of this, right? And we're going to just start cooking it off. I almost think we might... Hang on. I'm about to be fucking retarded. I don't even care. Alright. We're expediting the process. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's come out here and we're going to pull out 1, 2, 3, which is actually perfect because then we can split this into 16s. And theoretically, nope, we don't want that. Nope, we don't want that. We want that, and that, and that. And then that. And then that. And then that. Okay. Okay. Want to finish this before shit spawns and just rapes me in the ass because that's apparently how my day has been going so far. Sorry for my colorful language. But that's how I feel right now. Okay. Whole stack. Whole stack. Whole stack. Whole stack. Whole stack. I don't like the way things are sounding out there, so I'm just gonna go down and sleep real quick. On the bright side, we are learning a lot about how we're gonna have to start out if we ever did like a hardcore run of Minecraft. And as you can tell, it would not be pretty. Whatever we decided to do would not be pretty on Minecraft if we did a hardcore run. Oh, what is going on? What? Emoting. The emotes open up and my character's like I don't even know what to do with my character. All right, all these full. All right, let me go get at least fill one whole stack. Might as well run 12 stacks at a time, right? So let me fill up my cobble. So we'll drop that off. We'll pull that out. Thank you. Okay, and this is gonna expedite this process a little bit because I think it only takes a couple minutes to do a whole stack. So now we don't have to worry about... I mean, we're gonna have to do it a couple times for some of the stuff, but that's fine. That is fine. Alright, so if it's 7, I'm just trying to think of how many of these I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need a ton of oak trapdoors or spruce. So let's just bring these in because we're probably gonna need it. Honestly, the mossy cobble can go away. We're not going to use that. I think the flint and steel can go away. Just so we have extra inventory space. Might as well just put the armor away at this point because it's just not serving any purposes to me. Like, I'm just dying anyway, so there's no point in wearing armor, I feel like. Alright, so what we're going to do is, in an effort to pass the time while that stuff is cooking, we'll go use the fish farm for a little bit. Right, like, this way it's utilizing time. Hopefully the, what do you call it? Salmon is still alive in there. Maybe not. Is the salmon dead? Okay. I was really concerned for a second. Like, fuck, he's dead. Oh. Riveting fishing gameplay. I know. I understand. Alright, let's look up. How long does it take a stack of items to cook? Alright, how long to cook stack of... Okay, helps if I... Gosh. Stack items in my raft. Alright, a furnace takes 10 seconds. Just want a single item. 10 seconds per item in stack. So 640 items. So it takes 10 minutes. So let's go over here, see where we're at. So when this hits 40 minutes of streaming, we'll go back, we'll switch our items. I know obviously we've been doing it for a couple minutes, but... Yes, George, I see that you left the ball in here. This is what I deal with. He just brings me the ball. Puts it right out of my reach. Come on, George. George. Now he's like, fuck you, I don't want to bring you ball. You're talking shit about me. Wait, I hear it. I hear it. Come here, silly bitch. Alright. What do you got there? You got a ball you're gonna give me, or you're just gonna sit down and get pet? Oh, yeah, okay. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? That's what you get. I know your back legs are shit, so I could take advantage of it. You gonna give it to me? He's not. He is not gonna give it to me. This would be going way faster, by the way, if I had like the pole enchanted with like, you know, lure or whatever. Leave it. Come on. Give me the ball. All right, go. Go. How do you kick it on the way out? This bitch. I feel like he did that on purpose. I just want it known. I feel like he was like, I know that it'll catch my foot on the way out. Ugh. Of course you not. Oh yeah, okay. I thought he knocked it behind the table. Okay, casted. George, bring me the ball. Come on. I have faith in your abilities to not be an idiot. Come on. Come here. Why does my camera seem like it's so high? Or is it because I'm sitting super low in my chair? Yeah, I gotta get a higher gaming chair so I'm not like looking up all the time. Alright, bring it here. Come on. Come on. Also, you guys want to know how OCD I am? Like the center of my head being in between the curtains and stuff where the lights hang. Good boy, George. Good boy. Oh, I accidentally hook set there before I was ready. So I gotta move this just a literal hair. And then also this thing is like slightly off. I'm also looking at it on the stream, which means there's a delay, so that's better. And I still think it's like, it could go a hair like that, yeah. Now, I feel better, because I'm in the center. I mean, I'm a little bit off. Good boy, George, good boy. Let me cast my fishing pole here. Got to keep it going. We're going to need the fish to survive here the way this has been going. Bring me the ball. Come on. I've been throwing it when you bring it, so you just keep bringing it. Yeah, I'm up to level 6 again. I was level 10 before I just got sniped out by a Skello. Alright. Let's take a peek at this, get rid of that. Does the blast furnace? No, it only does metal, right? It doesn't do stone. Let me actually expand that. Maybe that actually expands on that. Oh, twice as fast. But I don't think it works for... Good boy. Good boy. Come here. Give it to me. Give me the ball. You goober. Come on. Good boy. Leave it. I got him this like big rubber ball instead of a tennis ball because he like kicks it more. And he like keeps himself entertained a little bit. George, stop. Let's click on an ad. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. You're picking it up. Stop. Leave it. Ugh. Good catch, George. Not. Alright, what can he, smells ores. Yeah. George, you're still being a whiny bitch. Come here. Give it to me. Come on. He's such a goob. Come on. Give it to me. Alright, leave it. Oh, no, 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 no. You kicked it. You kicked it. Alright, yeah, give it to me. Come on. Kick it in here. He like keeps... Alright, stop. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Good boy. I tried to get by him, but he was on it that time. Alright, we're gonna catch one more thing. By catch, I mean automatically. Okay, perfect. What do we get? Oh, nice. Luck of the C2 and unbreaking. Hang on. Can we combine this in... Oh, I need an anvil. Shit, I don't have an anvil. That's iron. I don't have iron. We're... Alright, let's go sleep so that we're not gonna... At the risk of dying. No, George, relax. We're back in progress time here. Oh. Oh. I don't know. I clicked on the far side of the bed. Alright, hang on, let me eat some... Well, apparently I don't need to eat. I thought I needed to eat. Leave it. George. I think it might be a no-go. You left it too far. Oh, no, I managed to get it. I managed to get it. Whoa! Good catch, George. All right, so we've got 4 stacks there. Okay. We're going to have a fair amount of stacks here. It takes 8 blocks. So that's... Oh, hey. All right, let's pull that out. No whining, George. All right, so now we're going to come here. Oh, are we all in? I think we're all in. Everything is cooked. Yep, everything is cooked. That's cooked. Is there anything in there? No, that's cooked. Alright, so now we're gonna, might as well just do it in the front here. Is drop, okay. Okay. Motherfucker. See that stupid bitch? Come up here. Jeez. See this stupid bitch too? Alright, we're out. Alright. Let's go back. We'll do some building, and if we need, we can come. We're gonna have to come back and get stuff anyway, so there's no point in like. Yep. No point in pretending like we're gonna have all our stuff in our inventory for one go. We're not. Because we are not. Now, the problem is that our AFK platform is going to have to be, like, up at an angle from this. Because we don't want to be... The mobs spawn from the bottom up. So you don't want to be anywhere where the mobs can reach the... Like, spawn on the ground. So... Alright. 5 layers is what we're doing. Really? Let's do, really? Man, my placement is fucking terrible now. I'm gonna have to stop holding the button. I'm just gonna have to press it. Like. What the fuck, bro? Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna start calling this like the Rage Minecraft compilation because I'm literally losing my mind. Okay. Skip 2 blocks, drop. Alright, so this is layer 2. Okay. So when you have Swift Sneak, like doing stuff like this is so awesome because you're like you're flying backwards. It's so crazy good. I'm actually probably gonna work on that pretty quickly. Is getting Swift? Is it from the Hoglins, right? Motherfucker! Hang on a second. Is it my settings or something? I feel like it seems weird. Controller. Alright. Is there a way... hang on. I almost feel like it's the dead zone. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what it feels like to me. It feels like the dead zone is making me overcorrect. Okay. Oh, shit. Fuck you. Okay. So, let's go get this other corner done. Okay. Crushing that. I've lost 10 blocks to displacement. Okay. Wanna go get that other block. Okay. Oh, I can't make that jump. I can't. That's awkward. Ugh. Oh, I can't make that jump at all. Oh no. It was time to check on the blocks we were cooking, obviously, guys. Oh, they're actually not done. Am I outside the distance? Only 8 of them are been done? That seems crazy to me. I can't be out. Well, I mean, I guess I am almost 100 blocks in the air, or 80 blocks in the air. You know what the worst part is I have ladders in my inventory the whole time. And I'm over here fucking around, trying to make jumps and shit. Like, this is like the mentality of stuff that causes me anguish, is the right word. Like, all the XP's gone too, guys. Good news. Good news. All that XP that I had, gone. Wait, where's my stuff? Did some stuff not make... Oh, no. Say it isn't so. Say it isn't so. Where's all my stuff? Like, I had way more than this. What up, Kaiser? Am I having a stroke? Like, where did all my stuff go? Like, I landed on hoppers. All right, I'm not about to die 6 times, so let me go sleep real quick. Oh. This has been a physically painful set of Minecraft. Eat a dick. Oh, yeah, I just reactivated my faithful texture pack, is all. Hey, bro, what up? How you doing? Great, awesome. Fucking enchanted swords, just literally chaos. Pure chaos. I've been having a hell of a time playing this set of Minecraft. Like, I need you to understand that I have like a year of in-game game time for Minecraft. And I am just getting spanked. Every chance that anything could go wrong, it's gone wrong this playthrough. Like, I just fell in there. The only place that stuff could have come out is that little hole there. And somehow I'm missing all the diamond tools that I had in my inventory. Like, it's not in the hoppers. It's not here. I genuinely don't know where. I like to call it my luck. All right, hang on. Let me just climb up. Maybe it, like, somehow awkwardly is sitting on top of this tree. Or one of these trees. Like, what the fuck? I mean, could it have exploded out that far, maybe? There's no way it went out this far. Genuine confusion. Yeah, it's not in my inventory. What the? Anguish. Copious amounts of anguish. Like, that's it. That little hole. Right there. That's the hole that it could have came out. Maybe it was still filtering through stuff. Yeah, I'm missing like a shit ton of my blocks, too. Like, I just picked up 12 stacks of stone. I've got 2 of them. Like, I kind of want to get back in here. The problem is that I'm going to die from the fall. I genuinely am super confused. Yeah, it's going to be, but the way my luck's going... Yeah, sure. Okay. All right, I want to just throw myself off the back of this in the hopes that I see. I didn't put him away. It's gone. 12 stacks of stuff. Just straight vanished. That's crazy. Literally just cooked off like 12 stacks of smooth stone. The Fortune Diamond pick is gone. The Unbreaking 2 axe is gone. I just don't understand though. Like that's the part that kills me. It's not that I care that it's gone. I just want to know why. That's a huge setback because now I have to go back and cook. Where's the steak? Like I had steak on me. Yeah, nothing stuck in the chests. Nothing stuck in the hoppers. Just straight gone. Okay, well let me go get an iron pickaxe. Which I don't really have a lot of iron anymore because we used all that for Jake's armor. So I'm gonna have to cook off. I don't even have coal to cook off more shit. Okay. Good, great, awesome. One, two, three, four, five. Grab two more of those. Might as well grab those because I'm gonna need them. I need something to eat now since the steaks got crushed into oblivion by gravity apparently. Don't have, I need a bucket because my bucket's gone. Did he leave any of the iron or is it all gone? All the iron's gone. I don't have the fortune pick to get more. So I guess I need to go get a little bit of iron from somewhere. Okay. So let me go try to find a little bit of iron so that I don't have to use the diamond pickaxe. Do I want to just go in here and look and break all this blockage? Because sometimes it's just right underneath this stuff. And it's faster mining through the grass than it is mining through what? Nope, don't want to use that. Gotta conserve that thing. How's your day going today? Oh. I really enjoy that Minecraft's like, here's some sad jazz music to go along with your lost diamond stuff. Maybe I am better off just fucking strip mining. Holy shit, I thought I would have found some by now. Where's the, there's the set of steps. Let's go to 0 on the steps, which is right here. Not that this pickaxe is going to last long. I feel like I'm going to come out on the other side here, probably. Yep. Called that. I'm just trying to scope out the walls here. See if I see any iron. I might just keep going this direction, right? Like I kind of want to go risk it towards the warden area because I know that's a giant open cave, but I would just die anyway. Two, okay. Sure, George. I blame you. You stole my diamond pick, didn't you? Alright, I think I'm just gonna... I'll make a new diamond one, I guess, and go up that. Or I'll never be done with the mob farm. Where am I in correlation to where our steps are? I think right here. And to the right? Yeah. Right? Oh yeah, right there. Seems a little darker. Have a torch. Alrighty then. I suppose back to whatever shitty grind is happening for us. Three of those there. Got so many of these azalea trees and shit, like I don't really need to store these anymore, I feel like. But whatever. That can get out of my inventory. Clay can get out of the inventory. The carpet. Oh, apparently the carpet cannot get out of the inventory. Let's move the snow. I don't really care about snow. That can go. Let's go over here, drop off the deep slate. Go back over here, drop off the redstone. Put the snowballs in there, that'd be fine for now. Let's craft ourselves. Honestly, might as well just go all out and craft ourselves a new set of everything, right? Shovel's messed up, so I don't even know if I can actually craft. I don't have enough diamonds, so I can craft myself the pick, the axe, and a shovel. Okay, so I can craft myself one of everything. Let's put the unbreaking pick in there. We can use that for enchanting later. That, and that can come down there. Move that there, that there, that there. I still just don't know how that stuff just straight up just vanishes. Like, would have been cool if I seen a zombie running around with it. And then it would have made sense. I'd have been like, oh yeah, cool, alright. Alright. Back up to some sort of shenanigans. Let's put the smooth stone in there since that's going to take 8 to do. George, quit your yammering over there. Alright, let's do that like that, and then we can put the rest of this in here. Okay. That fortune pick going missing, though, that is actually physically painful. Let me run in this cave. Maybe somehow it, like, launched itself through the ground. I mean, I suppose I'm going to need this, so I might as well. It probably found my diamond pickaxe. Summoned it all the way over to Poland. Alright, let's see what we got down here. What's down here? Do I want to commit to this swim? No. Yeah. Send the care package back. I was hoping that maybe like my stuff hit the ground so hard that it went in this cave, but I'm thinking it's gone. You know what I should do that I didn't try to do? This would be a weird thing, but let me try one of these maneuvers here. Cut it out. Just logging out and logging back in, seeing if like the items are there, but I mean, they'd probably have despawned by now, but seeing if they were invisible. I mean, the ground is invisible. Like, who knows? Maybe when the server resets. Leave the ball here and I'll throw it, George. Don't put it 8 miles away from me. Alright, leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Stop trying to knock me off my chair and the ladder. I've died to gravity too many times. Leave it. Nope. Going with its non-existent. Gone. For the greater good. That's what we're calling it. Donated to the loot goblin. Oh, I'm sure I will. It's just, it's like I said, like, I don't know what it is about this session or this run through of Minecraft, but it's been a genuine struggle. Quit whining and bring me the ball, George. Actually, he probably has to go out. Let me let him out real quick. You wanna go outside? Come on, silly goose. All right, go. Now the real trick is to not forget him out there. I half expected to come back and see a skeleton have like shot me off the edge in broad daylight. They first you mine and everything, and then you craft. I mean, it is in the title. Oh, missed it by that much. All right. 2 layers done. So in an effort to make this not as goofy. Oh, I didn't go see the Minecraft movie. I heard from 2 people that it was good, and then I heard from the other 2 people that it was not good. So I was like, oh, I'm convinced. See? Now I've got 3 people that said it's good. Alright. In an effort to not die there, we're gonna pop that like that, right? Where did I put the ladder up? By all means, cinema-wise, it's awful. Like, that's pretty much what... Like, the people who said it was good were like... It's not that the movie itself was good, it's that, like, the Minecraft elements made it funny. Like, there were good Minecraft elements in it and callbacks to characters and things like that. Did you see that, speaking of Adam Sandler, did you see they're gonna put out a Happy Gilmore 2? I mean, by all senses of the movie, though, it was a successful movie. Like, they had a really good, theater run for the opening, like, week or whatever. Better than most movies nowadays. Although a lot of movies have been really terrible lately, I will say. Like, to the point where, like, even when there is a movie that I'm looking forward to, I'm like, I'm gonna wait and see before I go to the actual theater. Like, I'm semi-looking forward to Stitch, but Disney has literally bombed the last, like, 5 movies they've made. So I'm like, I feel like I should wait to see if they're gonna ruin it. And all right, are they doing a live action? But well, I guess Disney and Pixar are the same, but I think Pixar still makes its own movies, right? Like, that's my understanding about it, is that Pixar is like the maker of the movies, and then Disney is the publisher. So like they have some say, but for the most part, the movies are still okay when they're Pixar because Pixar makes them. Can't wait until I have Swift Sneak. Makes building like this so much faster. Well, I guess I can't really risk the blocks right now because I'm literally running out since I lost like 12 stacks. Oh yeah, me neither. Like, I think the last time what was the last thing I watched in the movie theater? It's been so long, I genuinely can't remember what the last thing I've seen in the movie theater was. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, I can't even think of a movie recently that I've seen in the theater. Nothing? Yeah, I really can't think of anything. It's had to have been over a year. Because, like, I can vaguely remember going to the theater with somebody, but I can't even remember what we watched. Napoleon. Oh, Garfield. Okay, so I was gonna say, it's been a while. Oh, I'm already out of blocks. Good thing I lost 8 stacks. Those wouldn't have been helpful. Kung Fu Panda. Nah, I don't think I would have went to. I would have just waited for that stuff to come out. Like, it would have to be a really big movie to get me to go. Like, I do think I know what it was. I think it was the, what do you call it? It was the first new Star Wars in that trilogy that immediately afterwards I was disappointed. And me too. I used to live in where my camp is, and like they have a cinema there and they would do matinees. So like, since we lived there and it was winter and there wasn't nothing you could do, like it's a touristy area, so like there's nothing up there. They would have like daytime matinees where they would do like the Star Wars series, or they'd do a bunch of Jim Carrey, like a day dedicated to Jim Carrey, and you'd pay like $15 and you could come and go as you want for like from 8 in the morning until 4 p.m. until they actually opened. Like they would give you a little wristband and stuff. Yeah, I don't know why more like movie theaters don't do that during the daytime. Like I wonder if there's some level of like they have to pay to do a matinee. They gotta, I imagine, have to pay something to like the movies, or they would have had to already have paid to stream it. I don't know how that works. Or maybe it has to be small enough that they could get away with it. Ooh, Lord of the Rings. I actually just seen I know you said you don't have TikTok, but I just seen a TikTok where this guy threw a Lord of the Rings party, and then every like food related thing, he did a themed like meal / course of a meal to that. So like Bilbo's birthday party, and he like made these cake pops and stuff like that. And then like a few other like hobbity kind of desserts and stuff. And then they did the one farmer's field. So he had like a veggie platter, but it was like weird carrots and other stuff like that. It was actually really cool. And then like 11sies he did something for, and then he did like second breakfast. Yeah, like that's something that like I would do. Like I'd be like, let's have a party. Let's theme it. Everybody gets to dress up like a Lord of the Rings character. All right, let me just take a peek back over here. Good news, none of that is items or the diamond pickaxe has appeared. Also, I'm out of blocks. I wanted to make that thing 5 levels high. And now I'm like, I read Lord of the Rings. And I think I read The Hobbit in school. Like, I read Lord of the Rings on my own. But I think I read The Hobbit in school. I can't, like, think of anything right now. But I'm pretty sure I read it. All right, so that's going to take forever to cook off. That's going to take forever to cook off. So we're now at a standstill. So I don't even know. What do you mean monsters nearby? Can I sleep in this bed? I guess what? Fishing farm it for a little bit while that stuff cooks. Oh no, they immediately disappointed me with Rings of Power. I'm gonna be honest with you. I watched the first 2 episodes and I was like, nope. They did the same thing with Wheel of Time, but I heard that one got better. Because that was a series that I read and I really enjoyed. And like the first 2 episodes just messed everything up in the books. And I was like, oh. Like some Prime series, they really nail it. And then other Prime series, I'm like, I don't know who got in charge of this, but they ruined it. Like the Fallout series, super good series. Still haven't finished it, but I was really happy with what I've watched so far. I just play video games more than I watch TV is all. The Reacher series, same thing. Like they did a really good job on the Reacher series. Rings of Power, like I said, I watched like the first 2 episodes and I was like, eh. Wheel of Time, same thing. I was like, I don't know how you ruin when you have such good source material, but apparently they did. Oh, you told me that. Is that, I mean, I'm assuming it's just your dwarf digging underground and building like, I assume like the dwarves do, like the underground pillars and stuff. I feel like I might have seen maybe like a montage or like a build video of that at one point in time. Like of a really crazy epic build that somebody did underground. And I feel like that's a game that takes up more resources the more you play, though. I don't know. Oh, I gotta go let the dog in. Forgot about him. Poor guy. Hello, George. All right, now relax. Calm yourself. Yeah, definitely gotta take him for more walks in the summer. We gotta get those back legs working a little bit better. he's not much of an in or out. Like, he usually lets me know pretty well if he wants to go out. It's just that let's take a while back through that because I'm limbs. Yeah, like that's the thing is I can tell his back legs are just getting a little weak. He's also, I feel like he's like 10 or 11 years old. So, I mean, he's got German Shepherd and Lab in him. So there's a good chance he could make it to 16. Fingers crossed. So I'm going to get him like a doggy treadmill so that he can run when I run. I'm going to get him a little pool outside in the summer so that he can kind of swim around a little bit. Like I'm going to get him one of the kiddie pools that are like 3.5 feet deep. That are like the circle, but it's like this just a thick plastic that you fill up. Because he loves the water. Like he'll swim till he dies. Like my nieces will throw the ball and I'm like, hey, you gotta keep in mind, like one time you're gonna throw it out and he's not gonna come back. Oh my gosh, I know, I do have to get that. Actually, I just got paid today and then I get paid tomorrow. So I gotta pay a bunch of bills and then see what's left. And then that might be a thing. I might have to I might have to get like a wireless cam for the couch doggo cam. I'm gonna see, where would I put it? Because if I set a tripod up, he would just fucking be like, ah, fair game, and just knock it over. Let me look up that right now and see what, like, let me see what the cost that I'm looking at is, right? Like, Google wireless cam for computer. All right, let's see what we got here. They're actually not bad. Ooh, it's raining. I'm gonna get some good catches. Let's go to Amazon and just see what we got here. Oh, that's going to be a problem, though. I'm running out of USB ports on my, what do you call it? My computer. I've got maxed out USB ports. So that was another thing I was thinking, like, I don't have the money for it, but I would like to get another beefy laptop. Like, I mean, this laptop's pretty beefy, but is it like motion tracking? Like that's what I'm wondering. Do I get one that's tracking for the motion or do I get one that I can just control from the computer? I feel like I don't need to have motion tracking. I could probably do. Yeah, like they're not bad from what I'm seeing. They're all like in the $20 or $30 range. So we might get that with a couple of the cables I need. All right, we're going to catch one more fish, and then we're going to check our thing down there and see if our stuff is cooked off. And switch our other stuff over. All right, let's see what we got. Anything good? Ooh, we got another fishing pole. I'm breaking 3. I'm breaking 3. Luck of the sea, so nothing really crazy. Sharpness 2. Sharpness 3. We're getting a couple things. I don't have a doggo cam because my dogs are... My girlfriend is basically... Yeah, like George is the couch or bugging me. Those are his 2 options. Those are his 2 modes. All right. Perfect timing. We have to cook that stuff off again. I see that creeper out of the corner of my eye. All right. So now the problem is that I'm out of... Like, I'm running out of coal. I'm pretty much... I'm going to have to start doing some mining. I thought Jake was going to contribute more. But... Although he did get me the sand. I guess I can't complain too much. If you're right, I might drive to Poland just to be upset at you. No, you're wrong. Okay. Oof. Oof. I'm actually sort of, as convenient as that would have been. I'm super glad that's not the case, because I would have been super salty. I'd have been like, ah, that's just my luck. I just burnt off like... I was like, I just burnt off like 3 stacks of coal cooking this stuff off. And I'm like, that would have sucked. All right, let's put that in there. That in there. That in there. We got 3 stacks there. Oh, I'm fishing. Fishing for the ground. All right, there's that. Can I not? Okay. Do I go up and try to finish what I can? Yeah, I guess let's try to keep making progress. However, oh. Keep making progress. Hello, sir. I really hope you follow me up this ladder. Can they follow you up a ladder? I guess not. Oh, I did not think about this, though. I bet you mobs are going to spawn up here when I get up here, because I did not light up those platforms. This might be a bad idea. We're going to find out. Ooh, but the snow might stop them from spawning, right? Oh, no, I heard them. I mean, I guess that's a good sign. It's a good sign that I hear monsters. Who the fuck? Really, bro? Aha. All right, we're back up. Good news, the mob farm at least spawns monsters. That is a big step up. Ooh, that one sounded like it was literally on my left. I was like, huh? I'm not ready for that. All right. Snow. So we've got this layer. All right, let's count how much it's going to take for a layer. I don't really know. It's what I had picked initially. And in my defense, I did have what I needed. Like, it wasn't terribly going wrong for me until a couple of minutes ago. Oh, look at that creeper on the other corner, of course. 3, 6. All right, what? 3, 6, 9 times 3. 30. I heard you, George. I heard you. You're being a whiny guy. I know. All right, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What a dirtbag. What a dirtbag. Breaking that block. So 4 stacks per outside layer. I feel like this is gonna be a problem. Aha. Stupids. Yeah, I really don't know why I picked smoothstone. I just did. George, quit your whining. The problem is that he's got German Shepherd in him, and they're just like natural whimperers and squeakers when they get like annoyed or don't get what they want. You see that skeleton spawn full gold armor? Yeah, I'm only going to be on for probably a little bit more. I'm going to see how long it's going to take to cook this stuff off, and that might be where we're at with it. Also, George apparently wants non-stop attention, which is fine, but still. All right, iron. That. We're back up to level 10. Yeah, I mean, usually I stay up late. I've been working a lot, and it's been sucking it out of me. So I was like, I should probably try to get a little bit of sleep. Especially when I'm working out and all that. Like, it also saps a lot of the energy out of me. Hello, George. Hi. Hi. Why is it the end of the world for you? What did I just hear? Oh, anyway. Alright, so I think what I might do is I might put some... George, quit it. Like, it's not the end of the world, and I play with you. Like, I don't know why you're being so whiny today. Is that what I knew? I heard it because I was like looking in my mind at the other stuff, and then all of a sudden I heard him go, ugh. All right, so we're gonna fish for a little bit just to let stuff cook and also increase our level and also get books. Maybe we'll get lucky and get like a silk touch book. And oh wait, let me get that guy. This guy got he's got my diamond shovel. He did have an enchanted shovel that he gave me. What a nice guy. Okay, so don't judge me. That one would be 2.5 because I haven't finished this one. I've been trying to be pretty good and only stick to 2. And that I usually do 1 monster, which is like 120, or is it 150? Hang on. 150. So I usually do 1 monster and then 1 of the other ones, which is like half of it, half a monster worth. So now I'm technically on 1.5 monsters and 1 other one, which is only 3 cups of coffee theoretically. Oh, I don't know, 40? It's like 2 16-ounce cans. Yeah, pretty much. But the sparkling water one, That one's got low caffeine. It's like 60 milligrams. Monsters are 150 milligrams. And then I did technically have a 0 sugar, like cream Pepsi, which I think has like 40. Yeah, I mean, it's still way better than what I was having. Like, I was drinking the Rises, and I would have at least 3 of them a day. And those have 300 milligrams apiece. I would probably layer in a couple Monsters. And then probably like 4 or 5 of the other ones that are like 70 or 50 or 60 milligrams. So I was taking in like 1,200 to 1,500 milligrams of caffeine a day. Now I'm down to like, we'll say 250. 200 to 250. Oh wait, I gotta see if this guy sells the fans. Come here, sir. Do you sell? Ooh. Nautilus shells is actually a good thing too. What seeds are those? Pumpkin. So if you don't know, the Nautilus shells, if you buy them or get them for drops, and you run into a zombie with a trident, if he doesn't see you actively and you drop the Nautilus shell, he might pick up the Nautilus shell, drop you a full health trident. Yeah, it helps for the trident killers and stuff. That's another thing I wanted to do, is find an ocean so I could do a trident farm. Ooh, Alright. Wait, let's get to 12. We'll level up to 12, and we'll check our chest here. You're such a squeaker. I don't understand what his problem is. He's very whiny today. Oh, another pole. Oh, yuck. Curse of vanishing. How rude. Alright, let's let's grab some salmon. Go cook that off so we actually have a good stack of food in our inventory. Interesting content idea for Minecraft, but involves a lot of chunk loading, which my PC is trouble handling. Well, yeah, no, it's both ends, I guess. I was gonna say, technically it's the server loading it. I mean, there's stuff in the game that without the optimization just causes a crap. I mean, I don't know if they've fixed it, not yet. But like hoppers, if you have uncovered hoppers, causes a shit ton of lag. So you always want to put a block on your hoppers if you can. Signs cause a shit ton of lag. Like I made a storage room for, I think it was like 120 items. And it would drop my PC down to like 30 frames if you turned and looked at it. Just because the signs would suck up so much data. I don't know why. Or no, it wasn't the signs, it was item frames. It was item frames that did it. Hi, George. Hi. How you doing, buddy? Why are you such a baby back bitch? Huh? Huh? You tell me. You tell me why you're such a baby back bitch. I wanted to do a Skyblock series at one point, too. Like a hardcore Skyblock series. I think that'd be... I know that everybody's done it, but that's something that I think was always... I did one way, way back. Like, nah, I didn't stream it, but I just did it. George? No. No. Go night-night. He just gave me puppy eyes because he's a baby. About to be a bad guy and just fuel. Perfect. Survival Ireland. I don't know if I remember the Survival Island. I remember Skyblock being a really big thing when it first came out. Like where it was just the L-shaped island that was floating in the sky. Alright, I might be able to finish the layer. At least this next layer. I wanted to do 5 layers. I mean, the most you can do is 6 layers, I think. Because I think the spawn is 24 blocks. Or no, you can do... I think you can do 11 layers then, right? No, it's 3 blocks a layer. So you could do 8 layers. And still have stuff spawn. Yeah, that ladder, looking at the ladder doesn't mess with your eyes at all. Alright. Okay. And then right after I build this farm, we're gonna go over here to that village. And we're gonna drag those 2 villagers over into that region there, and I'm gonna probably just burn the trees down. Well, I need probably coal, so I might actually have to cut the trees down, but I'm gonna put an iron farm / villager trading hall over there. That'll be literally right after I finish this, because I need to have an iron farm, and villager trading will make it so that I can get diamond tools without wasting my own diamonds. Like I can get, you know, efficiency forward on breaking, usually just by combining shit. And then you get the XP from trading too. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have enough to finish this layer. But make good progress. This might be finished tomorrow. But tomorrow I'm just trying to decide if I'm taking a half day at work. I want to stream some Minecraft. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like... Do you do everything on PC? You don't have, like, Xbox One or PS5 or anything like that? PS4. You could probably, well, no, because then you got to do, what do you have for a capture card? Or do you just have screen cap on your PC? Yeah, so screen cap. So you're using a lot of your probably CPU for that. Screen cap takes a lot. But if you have, I mean, chat becomes a thing. I'm using a cheap capture card right now. It's just one that I had from like 5 years ago. It was like, when it first came out, it was like, oh, it was like $60, I think, or something like that. But it did, you know, 4K 1080 back in the day. Like 5 years, whenever 4K came out, it was like the first Chinese knockoff that there was of it. The only problem is that it doesn't capture chat. So I have to get my chat like a roundabout way. You can capture your audio like you speaking, but if you're in a party with someone else, it doesn't cap that. Like I had to finagle that process by having my audio go through my TV and then having a different microphone for my PlayStation chat. But I mean, I think now you could probably get one of those capture cards for like $30 off of Amazon, which, you know, I don't know what your situation's like. I know $30 is a lot of money for me right now for some reason. But yeah, you can get it for like $30 off of there, or one similar to it. Yeah. But I just say you can do Minecraft off that. That way your PS is carrying the load for the Minecraft game, and then your computer is doing the streaming. You know what I mean? But I'm right there with you too. Like I want to get a new souped up PC. Not crazy. I just want to get like a really aggressive gaming laptop. Oh, I guess I'm not going down there. All right, how many layers does this make? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. No, yeah, I hear you, bro. Right there with you. I work 3 jobs and I'm like trying to pay everything off, so. And then sometimes to make sure that I go and work one of the 3 jobs, I'll just pay more money on one of my bills so that when I open my account, there's no money. Which I hashtag would not recommend. I'm in desperate need for both a better CPU and GPU. I mean, if you have a really good motherboard and a decent power state, like, that's cool because then you're saving a lot of money there. George. He is being a cranky little pants today. Yes, sir. Yeah, exactly. Because it changes so often, it's hard to keep up on stuff for sure. Bring it here. You monster. I'm done with you. Done with you, cretin. Alright, since nothing's cooked off, I guess that's where we're at. I'm gonna hop off because apparently George needs attention. It's the end of the world. Thanks for coming and hanging out again. Theoretically, I might be getting out of work. I have all PC technology. What do you mean? That was like yesterday. What does my laptop have in it? I think my laptop's actually fairly impressive. Yeah, my laptop's got a 3080 in it. Like, that's pretty good. $3080. It's got 11th gen quad core, 1 terabyte SSD. Okay. Fuck you, George. He's gonna break my chair. I can't read when you're shaking my head like that. Jeez. Ooh. The RAM is kind of shit. It's only got 32, gigabytes of RAM. And it's only got 8 gigabytes of memory. He is being super needy. I actually don't know why. Why are you being so needy, George? Inquiring Minds wants to know. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off. I'm probably gonna be on late again tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have made way more progress on the mob farms and stuff. We might just have to go back to basics and spend like a 4-hour session mining. And I'm trying to decide if it's gonna be a half day tomorrow, which it's feeling like it's going to be a half day tomorrow. So I'll have more time to do stuff. Later.